Hi guys, welcome to another Tarot Pick a Card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you are all doing great. Today's reading is about their actions. Are they taking any action? And if yes, what? What will happen? We will see. We have three piles as usual. Number one is the Morgan-Greer Tarot, and this is quartz with chlorite. Yes, with chlorite, there you go. This is the number two is the dark Grimoire tarot, and this is fluorite. And number three is the Marseille tarot with this, that is, I don't remember, selenite. There you go, selenite. So pause the video if you need more time, and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. Pile one. If you have chosen this quartz with chlorite and the Morgan-Greer tarot, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. Are they taking any action towards you? King of Swords. I don't know if they're taking action, but for sure they are thinking, they are contemplating. You know, they're thinking of you. Page of Cups. Four of Cups. Generally, these are passive cards. Yes, the King of Swords is about decisions. I get it. Maybe they are thinking of delivering a message. Maybe to reach out, to call you, to deliver some form of message that, even though it's simple and kind of, you know, really basic, generally is very important to them. Probably this message is not really a message. It's, you know, it's more like something that they will use as a justification, probably to reach out. So the content of this message over here is just, it's not so important. It's the action of reaching out that is significant to them. The Four of Coins. The Four of Coins is about thinking, is about having doubts, is about feeling unsure. Will I do it? Should I deliver this message? How will it be received? This overthinking, to the point that it somehow becomes an issue, like I don't want to do it, you know, maybe I shouldn't do it, maybe if I were you, I wouldn't appreciate it. Something like this. Anyway, let's see some more. No, they are thinking of taking action. I mean, the King of Swords is about decisions, is about analytical thinking and all of this. And then we see this page. So somehow they want to do something simple, okay, something minor, but it's very important to them. And somehow they're trying, oh, this is a message. This is a message. They are thinking, you know what, the four of Cups is confusing me a bit, because for sure this is a message and they want to deliver a message to you. They want to do it in your own style of communication. You see, you're a Cup person to them. So loving, understanding, kind, a bit passive, okay. So they're not afraid of your energy, but at the same time, they are afraid of how they're going to bring it forward, what will be What do they want to tell you? I mean, let me see. Is this a co-worker? And they are using work, they are using something related to work as a justification to reach out because they keep thinking of you and they want to make it. At this point, the Four of Cups maybe becomes a facade. They don't want to look like aggressive. They want to look like, This can also be like, it can make sense if, for example, you are in no contact, you had an argument, you had a fight, something, okay. So at that point, the Page of Cups becomes the vessel for a potential reconciliation, okay? So it's not a big thing. That phone call is not a big thing, but it's, wow, like super important. This could also be the case. This could be a co-worker. Let's see some more. And for some reason, they don't want to make it look aggressive. So why don't they want to make it look, boom, instinctive? Because they don't, maybe you're upset already. So they want to make you feel confident, comfortable, but they're not afraid of your energy. 3 of Wands. I think I'm reaching a whole new level where I'm arguing with my cards. I don't know how I feel about this. Why is this person so, while they appear as a King of Swords, yet they have all these doubts? How is this possible? They are using the Page of Cups as a facade for their King of Swords agenda. I can't tell you that they see you seriously. I can't tell you for sure. I mean, their intentions are not clear, to be very honest with you. So I will have to check their intentions for sure on this pile. The point is, what actions are they taking? Let's simplify. They are reaching out. They are delivering a message. This message appears okay, friendly, easygoing, simple, not super elaborate. Okay, it's not like, I don't want to overcomplicate things over here. It has to be simple. It has to be friendly, just like your energy. But because I don't know, if it doesn't go very well, I don't want to look like somebody who has worked over this. I need to be careful to keep it simple. I need to make sure that it's not very aggressive, it's not very intrusive, it doesn't look like super instinctive. And it's talking about some form of development. It's talking about some new level of understanding over here. This person understood something about the connection, understood something about the 6 of coins, that maybe you have tried more, that maybe they have tried more. Somehow they want to bring balance to this whole situation. It's nice. You know, what I like about this whole thing, the fact that they are making such a big deal about a simple phone call or a simple message. I can get it if you have been in no contact for a while, or if you have been distant, or they haven't been investing in the connection properly. So somehow they want to make it up to you. So it's good. But generally, this message per se is not really changing something major in the future of the connection. What I think is that they want to see how this thing is going to go. If it goes well, and if you welcome this message, eventually we will get to the next step. So it's more like a justification, something preparatory, something like this, for something more important over here. So somehow they also have this elaborate thoughts towards you, like what should we do? How should we approach? They are very concerned over your energy. You know what I want to see? I need to see the intentions because I need to understand. So what do they want from you? I get the simplicity. I get that they worry. Okay, this could be, as I told you, no contact, but this could also be, for example, a new connection. I'm calling you to invite you out, or I don't know, we are colleagues, and somehow I'm calling you to see how this thing is going to go, if you're interested at all. Or maybe this is a relationship and somehow I want to introduce the next level, maybe even a proposal to see, okay, this is not a proposal, but I'm going to ask a few things towards that direction to see if you're interested, how you feel potentially, It's more like a moment of investigation before a major decision. It's good. It's good. We see. Yes, it makes sense because it's like they are trying to understand what plans they want to make for the future so they can achieve, the balance that they have in their mind. So what do they want from you? Can we a bit clarify, a bit understand? Nice intentions. 9 of Swords. I mean, really. Okay. So here they are stressed. They want a new beginning. They want development. They want growth. You represent some form of beauty that they really enjoy. Super feminine if you're a female. Okay. So on. 9 of Swords. I'm stressed. I'm stressed because I have to take a decision here. It's a moment of decisions. No, not again. The 6 of Coins. God. Yeah, for some of you, for sure, they have taken you for granted sometime in the past, and they feel guilty for this. So that would make sense. I have taken you for granted. I have been feeling kind of bored, kind of distant, watching you while you have been giving to me that Ace of Cups with so much affection and love. And I was like, okay, sure. And I was doing my own thing, focusing on my own issues. But somehow now I want to bring balance. I understand that this was unfair. So that is one scenario. And it makes sense. And it's not overcomplicating our message. Okay. This is not something hidden. If this person has taken you for granted, if this person ignored you or something, you know that. I mean, this is not something that you did not perceive. If this is not your case, the 6 of Coins can indicate work-related issues. Like maybe I wasn't that confident or I wasn't bringing our relationship forward because I was focusing more on my career, for example. Okay, something very simple. It can also indicate that maybe, you have overinvested, so now they want to give something in return. But the 6 of Coins also is about having abundance and being able to share with somebody. Maybe this is something that they don't want to experience. They don't want to share. They don't want to overgive. They're like, I want to be very careful with my feelings over here because you seem like friendly, you seem like open, but yeah, what if this is all, for example, your personal benefit and I have to protect my feelings, I have to protect myself. This could be a valid scenario if, for example, you have a relationship, a situationship, a relationship with this person, and somehow they want to take important steps forward. Okay, so I don't know, we are dating and now we're going to get exclusive, or there is more commitment, We are in this relationship, it's all okay, but now I'm thinking of a proposal, for example. I'm thinking of an engagement. I'm thinking of moving in together. This is another stage, and I want to make sure that I'm not going to find myself in a 6 of coins situation. I want to have clarity before I start investing. Another way of reading the cards, okay, for an alternative scenario, let's say. Ten of coins. Yes, they want stability. Come on, is this a co-worker? What is this? Guys, they want to upgrade, they want to change, they want to improve, they want to develop, to expand and to explore, okay? Yes. So now with these intentions, with the 6 of Swords and the Page of Swords, I feel I can understand a bit better what's going on here. Let me tell you. Nice. After 15 minutes, now I understand. So the idea is this, that this person is a bit anxious and they will take action. They will deliver a message. This message is simple, is talking about some form of growth, some form of development, a change, an upgrade in your connection. They are not telling you the whole truth because one scenario is that they don't want to invest. If they are not sure of what your intentions are. So this is more like an investigation. Like, how would you feel if if we could go towards that direction? If you have been in no contact, of course, this is a message. So per se, the message is an accomplishment. This person is calling you and is telling you, hi, how are you? So this is great. And then we see this stability over here. They are making plans about the expansion. So this is the main core of what they want and how they're going to do this and what they are trying to do now. This is the immediate action. And then most likely here we see a bit of long-term. What do they want to achieve? If this works and if we come out of this situation both sharing the same ideas and the same values, we got this. I will make plans for the future according to the feedback that you're going to give me right here. Generally, this is somebody who focuses on stability. Now, this 10 of coins together with the 8 of swords, it could indicate some form of restriction, confusion, in relation to their career or in relation to something that appears to be stable in their life. I don't necessarily see third parties. No, even if we have this. Yeah, we also have this, but you know what? Here we're not talking about third parties. Here we're talking about you and this person. And they focus a lot on you. So even if there is a pre-existing situation, somehow it doesn't appear to be a problem at the moment, or it's not something hidden, it's not something secretive. So I wouldn't go for the third party scenario, honestly. Generally, they are trying to find their way. And what they want is to make sure that they will not overinvest, that they will not get hurt, that they will choose wisely. And somehow, if you want to be part of this, they're going to be very, very happy. So this is somebody who has already invested emotionally in you, let's say, but now they want to see the practical aspect, and they want to make sure that the practical aspect is extremely rational, that they're approaching everything from a rational point of view, rational perspective. Nice. No, the actions are nice, guys. Come on. It's not bad. Of course, you're going to tell me, right, yeah, a simple message. It's not a simple message. It's a message with intention. It has intention. It has a plan. It has careful thinking. It's nice. I mean. So, very nice. We start this thing potentially if your answer is positive and nice and you give a friendly positive feedback, we are going to continue with more plans in relation to the connection. So where is this thing really going? What are we achieving with all of this? Seven of Coins, Hierophant, Hermit. Nice. Long-term potential. The Hierophant here is super formal, as you can imagine. It can indicate, I don't know, something, a super formal situation. Is it a marriage? Is it being together in a very formal partnership? There is something formal over here. So it has a long-term potential if the work is done, if the proper work is done, and if we both invest on this, we are going to have some really great results over here. Seven of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Fool. Now, a clear message for those of you that you are in not in no contact, sorry, in case you are in a third party, okay? In case you are in a third party, or in case you are dealing with people that are actively interfering in your person's life, you have to know that in the beginning, these people are going to affect you a lot. How? By trying to sell the Nine of Cups agenda. Like, it's not such a big deal. You can have fun in this connection, and then you can let go, because your Ten of Coins, your stability, your security is supposed to be with somebody else or somewhere else, or listen to us anyways, because somehow we know better than you what your benefits and what your the good things for you are supposed to be. So stay away from this person. We see this type of agenda over here. Someone is telling your person, possibly, stay away from them. They're not good enough for you. You deserve better. Listen to me. Right? It smells like a mother, you know. It's mother energy. This is what I see. It could be. So this is something that you need to keep in mind. You need to consider. This could cause delays. This could cause your person to withdraw emotionally and kind of isolate you, okay? King of Cups. Keep you isolated, sorry. Keep you detached. So what do we see? We see small crisis over here. There is formal energy. There is great potential in this relationship, great potential, serious potential here, no joke. This is the type of situation where you can have a family if you want to, you know, these things, or whatever you are considering as a formal situation, okay? Now, another thing is that while you will get together, because with these cards, it looks like you will agree somehow to be with them and to develop the connection. Somehow over here, the family element comes in and says, no, I'm the Hierophant here. I am the religion. I am the dogma. You are not allowed to start creating your own religion, your own dogma, your own temple. That's the idea. So there is probably a mother. mother-child over here. Maybe a mother figure comes forward very clearly here, affecting your person, isolating your person, and your person is withdrawing. We have delays because of this, and we have also the idea that, okay, you can hang out with the Queen of Cups, you can spend time with the Queen of Cups, but this is just a Nine of Cups situation. It's for fun. Come on, joy. Don't confuse joy with stability. It's not the same thing. The stability, why it's okay to hang out with you, but it's not okay to have stability. Because stability, guys, the Ten of Coins, in terms of major arcana, it will develop and it will become the Hierophant. So this mother, I call this element, this energy mother, because I see here Empress and Page of Cups, just to simplify. Okay, so this mother figure over here is like, no, this is my throne, come on. So watch out for this. This will cause delays, but no real breakup, no real damage. If there was a breakup or a no contact, if this is what you're experiencing right now, this thing will change immediately. And then we will have this setback after a few months. But generally, this is something brief and something that eventually you will overcome. Why is this happening? Because your person doesn't want to be without you. They will soon feel sorry, they will soon feel affected by all of this, and they will look for a way to build up again the damage that possibly their emotional detachment will create. This is the only this is the only setback I see. It's normal, guys, because think about it. You are upgrading your position in this person's life, okay? You go from this Queen of Cups to something more serious, okay? Practically from the Nine of Cups, joy, happiness, all of this, to a Ten of Coins. The Eight of Swords, yes, it shows that somehow there is somebody will come along, guys, and will say, no, we have differences. You are so different from each other. No, you're not on the same page. Come on, this is not your person. You want something that is more of this and of that, of the other thing, of I don't know. So somebody is working against your connection. Eventually, things are working out. We are finding the Knight of Cups here is a very positive energy, because the Knight of Cups is loving, is very caring, is very emotional, he's based on his feelings, he's action oriented. So this is the best thing. And of course, he is very intuitive. Okay, I think he's the most intuitive of all the knights. And of course, you can imagine that if we are connecting to our intuition, we started this thing as a King of Swords, so very rational, very focused, very square. I don't want to do the wrong investment here. And then we ended up like, who cares? I want this. So we see the transition that your person has gone through. And they have decided that on a practical level, the path is not clear. That if I start controlling, if I start planning and I plan too much, I lose all the happiness, I lose all the joy of this. And I become a victim of my own thoughts and calculations and plans and whatever. So let intuition guide me. Let me follow my feelings and my need to be with this person. This is why the relationship, let's say, survives this mother attack. But it's good. I like it. It has a transition. It has a development. It has evolution. You have somebody who somehow is afraid of opening up emotionally in a healthy way at a healthy stage. So they care. They have invested emotionally. They don't want to get hurt. And it's good. It's nice. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye. Pile 2. If you have chosen the dark Grimoire Tarot and this is fluorite stone, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. what are their actions towards you? Are they taking any action? Is it short term? Is it long term? What's the result? Let's see. The Star, 10 of Wands, Strength. Now, the Star is positive in terms of admiration. They are thinking of you. They are enjoying whatever you have at this moment, if there is something to enjoy. I mean, if you are in no contact, it's obvious that they are not enjoying your company, but somehow they are thinking of you. They feel connected to you, even from a distance. Now, if you are together somehow in any type of situation, this person, okay, they like you, they admire you, they have hopes for the future, there is a lot of hopeful thinking, but in a very passive way. So I admire you, I like you, I enjoy your company if we are together, I miss you if we are not together. But you know, I'm kind of passive towards this. I'm not very confident that this thing could eventually work. So, with the 10 of Wands, I am struggling to find the strength to deliver some sort of action over here. The strength is also, in this case, I'm afraid that the strength is something seen in a positive way from your person. I mean, your person is perceiving this strength card as, something positive. I'm holding back, I'm evaluating, I'm thinking. We have a confusion here. We have King of Cups. Yes, this is somebody who's holding back with their feelings, not investing, not doing, not taking drastic action. It's not like they don't have feelings for you. They have feelings for you. I mean, they have this attachment. Of course, I wouldn't call these cards of love. I don't feel like they love you at the moment, like, oh my god, I cannot live without you. Because if they couldn't live without you, they would reach out and pursue something more serious. Here, the connection, no matter at what stage we are in, is kind of struggling. And it is struggling because of your person's distance. Of course, this distance can have a certain reaction. When it comes to you, probably this is not something that you are welcoming. And right now, we have a situation where this person feels that their feelings haven't been understood very clearly over here. They feel disappointed. They feel like, I have feelings, but no one understands me. No one gets me. You don't get me. Maybe I'm channeling past difficulties and past, I don't know, rejections. So I feel like, a pattern will continue. If you haven't rejected me yet, eventually you will reject me in the future. And I don't know what action I'm supposed to take here. I'm overthinking and I'm trying to figure out, amongst my own struggles, also what to do with you and with this situation. Yes, and the High Priestess. As you can see, this person, honestly, I don't think they have taken any action, any significant action. If something has been manifested between you and them, it's because you tried, it's because you pursued, it's because you were extremely available, so they could feel safe to move forward. So, in both cases, whether you have decided to be passive or active towards this person, you have chosen, even in the passive scenario, like to make it really easy to them, to break it down to the point that they would feel safe enough to move forward, at least sometime in the past. And now, for some reason, I don't feel that you are as available as you used to be. This Five of Coins is probably talking about this, is talking about the fact that you are no longer that emotionally available. And with the High Priestess, their emotional shutdown, like, okay, there are so many things that I haven't told you. I will not tell you about them because now, you're distant. So somehow they are causing this thing to happen. And they feel disappointed. They feel like there is nothing to do. You see what I mean? Four of Cups, they are thinking like, oh my God, I knew it was going to be like that. This is why I didn't take action. They get it. They can relate that somehow their actions are related to the bad result of the connection. But they see it from the wrong perspective. They should say, okay, look at me, I've done nothing, and as a result, you got tired and you left, you're gone, you're detaching. So maybe I should change that. No, they are using this as a reason to say, okay, sure, you walked away. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen that way. I mean, what are you supposed to do here? The Wheel of Fortune, a miracle. A miracle will come from the outside to save me from my own lack of action. Two of Cups. Apparently, a Two of Cups magically appears. I don't know. You know what? They have feelings for you. For sure they have desire. There is also this sense of extreme, intense affection. There is also this sense, the strength is, that they like you, that you are very attractive to them. They find you very, extremely attractive. They are struggling with all this desire. They are struggling because they don't know if they can embrace this type of energy. Then they are thinking about feelings. They start developing feelings here. We have feelings. And somehow they are thinking of delivering these feelings, but it's not enough. It's not, they are afraid of how this thing is going to go. They need more. They need a way to feel secure and sure that nothing wrong is going to happen to their feelings. So extremely, they want security. They are looking for a secure emotional space. And then we have the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is the card of overthinking and also kind of I'm accepting my fate. Yes, if I could change something, I could pursue this connection. But right now, I don't have the struggle. I don't have the energy to pursue this connection. I have enough struggles in my life. That's your person's attitude. So short-term action, nothing really. But you know what? For example, after a few weeks, we are still in this Two of Cups energy. So even if they try to ignore the connection, even if they try to detach, even if they act like there is nothing happening here, we still develop feelings over here. Why? I don't know. I think you are, apparently you're important to them, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Previous pile one, we checked the intentions. Here, I don't feel like I need necessarily the intentions because I don't understand many things. I will go for the feelings. I want to see how they feel. Because all of a sudden we go from, an interesting emotional investment. It's not that they don't like you at all. It's not that, no, they have some feelings. They have a lot of desire, a lot of attraction. There is a lot of chemistry, but there are also some feelings. And then all of a sudden, the Two of Cups. So how do they feel about you? 6 of Coins, 10 of Wands. Okay, it makes sense. They have desire. They have attraction. It's already what we have seen. The attraction is quite intense, so somehow they have to hold back a bit to find a balance and to maintain some sort of order in their life. Otherwise, they will lose, they will lose all the basic things just to pursue you. That's how intense this thing is. Okay, don't imagine that this person has some crazy stability. We're already talking about the basic things. So just imagine what will happen if they just follow their instinct and their passion, and everything will go completely out of place. So they're being very careful with this investment. They are holding back emotionally, definitely. So this is a confirmation that you have invested more feelings, you have opened up more emotionally, you have made yourself more vulnerable towards this connection, while your person is like, ooh, no, I already have my struggles. My struggles have priority in comparison to, to this connection. So under these circumstances, we see that this person has feelings, but they are not allowing these feelings to develop. Okay. And they are also aware that you have somehow over invested here. Knight of Cups, 4 of Coins, 4 of Wands. Okay. 2 things come forward from this. Number 1, you have a connection that is very meaningful to this person. Somehow they see the potential for development, for growth, but somehow they want to stay safe and take things forward gradually. Maybe for some of you, they are also facing issues with their financial stability. They are moving forward, and over here, these are the emotions that they are developing and a message of stability that is brought forward. But first, they have to fix this. They have to fix the potentially some form of imbalance, like financial or something related to their career, maybe. The point is this, that they get over here, okay, and somehow they want to develop. But they want to develop this thing even though they haven't recovered from past traumas and past disappointments. So there is a hidden secret trauma that they haven't recovered from. And somehow this is blocking them significantly to, they're not allowing these feelings to develop because of that. No, they don't have, they have, let's say, some feelings. What if I fail again? What if things don't go according to the plan? What if I'm not appreciated enough? What if I work hard for this connection and I under-deliver? So they are afraid that you will reject them. This is an issue that they are facing. This is something that is concerning them, as you can see. And this is, of course, one of the reasons why their feelings are blocked to such an extent. Long-term actions. Are they going to do something in the long run, in the long term? For the time being, they have to process a lot of things. And instead of processing the past or whatever has happened right there, this person is thinking and is saying, no, what if I come forward? What if I establish a relationship? What if I bring forward the relationship and then you reject me, you leave me, I'm not enough for you? What will happen? So they are projecting scenarios of fear and destruction towards the future. without resolving something that is very, very important. Now, long-term actions, are they doing something in the long run? Yes, yes, very good. Well, they wouldn't take action, to be very honest with you, but the Tower comes forward to add a sense of urgency. Now, we saw the short-term potential, and we saw that, I don't know, within the next couple of weeks, 3 weeks, even a month, this person is not really taking any significant action. And all of a sudden, this Tower appears. Is this Tower making things faster? No, this Tower makes things unexpected. Okay, we have already established that we have to wait, or anyways, for the time being, this person is not doing crazy, is not taking any crazy action. With the Tower, we are introduced to the unexpected. The moment you will say, okay, I've waited enough, I'm bored, I just don't even feel like I'm attached to this person anymore. I'm losing the passion, I'm losing the connection to them. I'm letting go. What happens? This person decides to move forward for reasons that are related to the Six of Coins for sure and to the Ten of Wands. So something changes. We will see the possible changes that will happen. And this person decides to move forward, to deliver a message, a very clear message of closure, something, this period of not knowing, with you over investing, with you not taking anything in return is over, and something new begins that we don't know what is going to be, but looks promising. We will see. Now, why the Tower? So the Tower in this case works in 2 different layers. Number 1, it can be practical. So I'm struggling at work, I have been working a lot, or I have been various struggles, and I'm under stress. So this period is over, and all of a sudden I can come forward. I can deliver a message. The Tower is not so much, in that case, it's not so much about them, but it's about you witnessing the major change. Okay. Then there is a second scenario where this person is all of a sudden, something happens to them, and they are resolving part of their struggles, or they are realizing that these struggles are not going to be resolved, so they are risking to lose you and they have to move forward somehow. And with the World card, they are like taking action, strong action, to bring forward a sense of closure and to start something new. So they might be like, okay, these problems are never going to end. These struggles are more or less, a struggle is always going to be there. So what do I do? Do I step back and wait, or do I move forward? I move forward. Why? Because I don't want to lose you. So let's see. Oh, 10 of Coins. Page of Cups. The Star. Justice. This is a very okay, so this is a very formal expression. This can be a marriage. This is commitment. Commitment through a formal contract. Okay, so it can be a marriage. It can be building together a business, building together some form of cooperation that also has a sense of legal contract somewhere there. Okay, so this person opens up, embraces this Star card, and says, you know what, I will pursue this. I will make it. I will create something out of this chemistry and out of this fire energy. It cannot be just a passion. This is something more. And you know what? I want to pursue it. And here they are, forcing themselves to create somehow this Tower for some of you, and they go through this. This is extremely positive. So yes, they are taking action. The action is long term, so it's not going to happen within a month. It's going to happen a bit more in the future. And it is related to something extremely formal. Or we start a business together, or this person is proposing to you, or you're proposing to them. There is a formal future and shared life and shared future together. Is this good? Well, it looks very good, by the way. It looks very, very practical, very strong, also very emotional. The star is still there. The star is still present to deliver, this energy of strength, of clarity. There is the strength. I'm still attracted to you. I still enjoy your company. I still admire your presence in my life. Very good. So yes, they are taking action. Let's see the future. Nine of Wands. The World. Ace of Wands. Great. New beginnings with a completion of something that has been happening and we are starting something new. We're being a bit cautious. We're being very careful on the actions that we are taking, but eventually we are moving forward. We don't give up, we continue. Four of Cups, Eight of Cups. Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Coins. The Chariot and Queen of Swords. Very good. Now, in this case, we have a connection that can potentially continue in the future. So the future manifestation of this relationship, the long-term committed situation is here. What is very important to say about that is that simply because you have the stability and because you can be with this person doesn't mean that this person is somebody that you can take for granted. This energy is mutual. It looks like there will be a moment in your connection where you might start being a bit bored of the overall energy. You might start feeling that this is too much, that maybe we have become too formal. The Ten of Coins starts becoming a problem to you. And maybe you start becoming a bit cautious over this situation. It's normal. Maybe you worry, maybe you're concerned, maybe you're not ready for something like this. That's fine. That's fine. The truth is that the connection becomes very fast, something really formal that maybe you weren't ready for. Okay. So the cards are telling you to take your time, to detach if you feel that is necessary, if you feel that you need to detach, take your time, take a step back, process the feelings, embrace the changes, and you will see that gradually you will start moving forward, accepting this new dynamic. You don't have to become the Queen of Swords, you don't have to become overly cautious about this situation. Things are unfolding. So in the beginning, when we saw all of a sudden the Two of Cups made sense. It made sense because we went from the realization, from the delays, from the no action, from the fear, from the overthinking. All of a sudden, boom, I'm choosing, or the circumstances are such that I can potentially bring forward the situation. So I'm bringing forward the situation. Okay, this is what I see. So, I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so, so much for watching. Bye-bye. Pile 3. If you have chosen the selenite stone and the Marseille tarot, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What is their next move? Are they going to take any action? Let's see. Knight of Cups. 9. Yes, 9. 9 of Swords. Death. Very good. The Moon. Magician. 5 of Coins. Okay, so what do we see here? We see somebody who has been preparing for some action for a while. Their energy is extremely dynamic. Why? Look at this. The super major card for action, of course, the Magician. I have something in my mind. Okay. It's hidden, it's secret, is in the unconscious, wherever this thing is. I have an idea. Whether I'm struggling or not, I have this idea and I will channel it and I will bring it forward. Okay, that's the Magician. A good magician is channeling exactly what they want to manifest. Here, we see your person not being able to be a good magician. So they have something in their mind and they are like, I cannot make it. I cannot express it. I cannot work things out. I cannot make it right. I feel disappointed. I feel frustrated, but my fears are holding me back. Okay. Now, all of this thing has been happening for a while. How do we know this thing, that it's in the past? Okay, how do we know that? Look at this, guys. The first card that is opening up the reading, it's the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is slow, we are already slow, but it's action-oriented. So we know that this person is coming forward with this cup. The Death card, this knight over here is also carrying their fear, their stress, their concerns about the situation. But the Death card is showing that no matter what is going on within them, no matter how much they're struggling, the hidden is over. This thing is not anymore an idea. This Knight of Cups is the most dynamic Knight of Cups that we have ever seen. Why? Because this Knight of Cups, despite the fears, the disappointment, the struggle, the waiting, the delays, the potential of failure, they come forward and they deliver this message, this cup here of affection, love, whatever. Are they late? Oh my God, yes, of course they are late. Look at this thing. But they come forward with an honest message, with a lovely message, and they are inviting you in this new way of approaching your connection, where they want you to experience this relationship in a positive way together with them. Now, how positive is this thing going to be with all of this thing in the background? I don't know. We will see. Anyway, are they taking action? Are they taking immediate action? Oh, yes, they do. Ace of Wands. The Hierophant. These two cards came forward. These are two cards that, this Ace of Wands is related to new beginnings, full of enthusiasm. A potential is hidden here. And with the Pope over here, this thing becomes very serious, very formal. Like, Look at me, I'm coming forward, delivering here a message, but this is not a simple proposal. This is something important. I'm asking you to be with me. Let's be together. Let's see how this thing is going to go in the future. Okay, nice. 10 of Cups. From the 5 of Coins to the 10 of Cups. Yes. All of a sudden. Anyway, this is very surprising. And listen, the way this person is going to approach you is going to surprise you, because you are not expecting this type of approach right here. You're not expecting them to take action. You are not expecting them to, you know what, maybe this 5 of Cups is a bit your energy. Not necessarily you don't want them to take action. Yes, you do, because here, you're happy. But somehow, all of this waiting, all of this fear, all of these concerns are having an effect on you. And you're tired and you're fed up with all of this. And you're like, no, I don't want to try. I'm tired. I'm not going to try anymore. And in fact, this is a very, very complicated situation where you're not expecting something significant to happen. Yet this person is surprising you. They are inviting you to experience together this relationship. If you are in no contact, this person, oh my God, has been suffering like this. Look at this 9 of Swords. They cannot sleep at night. They wake up. If they sleep, they wake up and they say, where are you? Where are you? And now they will reach out to you so they can know where you are. Okay. With the 10 of Cups, now with this 10 of Cups, they are setting these extremely high standards, which I don't know if they can really fulfill. But anyways, let them do their thing, because they have suffered over here. So if they want to put, some effort to bring forward something impossible, but anyway, let them try, because they are really enjoying this process. The good thing about this thing is that they are positive. They are positive, they are happy, they want nice energy to come forward. And this is a major thing. This is super important, because you don't see them positive over here. Okay. Very good. Now, so they are positive, they are happy, they are bringing forward the relationship. We are all happy about this. Okay, what comes next in terms of action? Because these are immediate actions. And here we are celebrating the relationship. We are together. This person is promising you long-term potential and formal energies. So my question is, how possible is this really? What will happen next? What long-term actions is this person going to take towards you? 10 of Swords, excellent. 8 of Swords, full of surprises. King of Wands. What can I say? They are struggling. This is more a Tower. This is more a Wheel of Fortune relationship. Let me see more. 6 of Cups. 10 of Cups. The Moon and 3 of Coins. Now, as I was telling you, this 10 of Cups over here is kind of impossible, guys. It's very difficult to manifest. It's very difficult. It's very complicated. So, this thing, makes them feel very stressed about the overall situation. And I told you, this 10 of Cups is going to be a problem. They are excited, they are very positive over this, and this is very beautiful. But eventually, this thing is the moon. They are afraid, they are scared, and they feel like they are failing. This is what this 10 of Swords is all about. Of course, you need to think of how deep they are into this connection. Why? Because if they really put effort in this 10 of Cups and they try to make it right and they try to make it work and they get exhausted, eventually they can get that exhausted that they can walk away from the connection because they feel defeated. So this Tower is a constant threat to this connection. Why? Because you never know when the 8 of Swords will kick in and they will feel like they're under so much pressure that they have to run away to save themselves. Who is their enemy? They are their own enemy. They complicate this. They make it difficult. They overcomplicate the situation to the point that they don't know what to do. That they have nowhere, no action to take. They are exhausted by their effort to manifest the 10 of Cups, okay? To the point that this can cause struggles in the connection or even the idea that I'm walking away because I'm not good enough, I'm not blah, blah, blah. This is not your fault, absolutely not. They are creating the issue, they are creating the high standards, they are doing everything. As you can see, the 3 of Coins over here with the Moon card shows very clearly that you are struggling to collaborate properly with this person. Because exactly, 5 of Swords, they get carried away by their enthusiasm. They're like, yes, we're going to make it, it's going to be fantastic. 10 of Cups. And then they are like, oh my God, I'm failing. 10 of Swords. So it's all or nothing. This thing is indicating a couple of things. Okay, some scenarios for your person. First of all, your person is not somebody who is in general action oriented. Okay, so now they find themselves to want to take action and they are struggling. They don't know how to handle this, how to manage it properly. They don't know that sometimes while we are moving forward, setbacks are happening and it's perfectly fine. We have to keep going. So something happens, a setback is happening, a small argument, or something that is not according to their standards, to these impossible standards that they have set over here. And they are like, no, I'm failing like a child, they're taking this thing too personally. And then, there are moments where things are going great and they're like, yeah, they are great. So we have somebody who who's not action oriented most likely. And they are forced by the feelings that they have for you to take action to bring forward the relationship to create a connection with you. Another thing might be that they are carrying the baggage of some form of disappointment. Disappointment related to another relationship, or disappointment maybe because they feel like they don't deserve the connection. Maybe they have low self-esteem, for example. There are patterns. Maybe around them there is no one that has a successful relationship, or they grew up in an environment where people were operating in this type of extreme way, all or nothing. And since then, anyway, your person appears not to have done any kind of shadow work. They know nothing about shadow work, zero. So you can imagine that whatever trauma has been there since their childhood or from a past relationship, it is going to heavy a lot your connection. This is the main problem. Not the compatibility or the chemistry, but their lack of self-awareness and mostly the lack of personal work when it comes to their psyche, okay? Of course, this is very clear. It comes forward with the moon, with the five of coins, the moon again, the five of swords. So if this person wants to collaborate, wants to manifest something successful, wants to make it, but we see that the long-term actions are going to create more problems even when they are supposed to be beneficial. Because when they are good, they are extremely good. They are overgiving. They are making this thing feel kind of, a bit codependent. Then when they are disappointed, on the other side, they start feeling like this whole thing becomes avoidant. So there is actually no balance in all of this. And somehow you are called to collaborate and to adjust to their style of communication according to their mood. So as you can imagine, your person is the boss. King of Wands. Your person is the boss. Their mood dictates every single step that we take. Everything is happening according to your person's narrative. Are they moody today? Are they gloomy? Are they extremely happy? This is going to be a very intense period of adjustment. I don't think that this means that you necessarily have to give up on your person or something, okay? But prepare yourself. This is extremely positive, and it's kind of surprising that this person is coming forward, that this person is taking further the connection, and you're like, okay, I wasn't expecting something like this. Yes, you were not expecting something like this, but this is part of a pattern that you're going to experience in the future. Now, let's see where this thing is going. I mean, what are we doing in all of this? This person is looking for something formal, so I'm not going to look for the intentions. Most likely, what I would like to see is where this thing is really going. And eventually, how could you bring some balance to this whole situation? What your actions should be in this case. Actually, your person is not even the boss of this situation. It's their subconscious, I guess, dictating fears, projecting fear, so it's a bad day, or projecting hope, joy, so it's an excellent day. What are we manifesting under these circumstances, and what should you do? Justice. Yes, I completely agree. It's a very unfair scenario for both of you. Firstly, because your person has feelings for you, okay, and they want this connection. And of course, for you, it's unfair because this is not even your problem, okay, for obvious reasons. If we continue, if we allow this pattern to unfold and we just follow along our person's crazy vibes, we're getting nowhere. On the contrary, we are absorbing some of their trauma, like the disappointment. What's this? Ace of Wands. What do you do? Ace of Cups. Yeah, you find somebody else. Apart from this, what else is there to be done? Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Page of Swords, Four of Swords, the Devil. Yeah, Ace of Swords, Magician. So what do you do? There is nothing else. You acknowledge the issue. You take a break. You don't try to collaborate. The number one thing, you don't try to collaborate with the craziness. You don't try to collaborate with an unconscious out of control. Okay, you don't. You just don't. You take a step back, clearly. But before you take your step back, you need to inform your person about the situation, that you understand their limitations, you understand their trauma, their weirdness, but generally this looks like a very manipulative person. They are not manipulative, but in the end, what happens because of the lack of shadow work, because of the lack of awareness, this person comes forward as manipulative. Today they are moody, so everything is bad, so you have to play along, and so on. So you don't play along. That's it. You don't play along the good days or the bad days. You just take a step back. You don't punish them. You don't ghost them or something if you have feelings for them. But you try to show them that, yes, there is a potential here. This is why you're doing all this. This is why you're trying so hard. But there are no results because the effort is driven towards the wrong direction. You are fighting your subconscious. You are fighting your fears. You are fighting what is going on in your brain. You're not fighting for the sake of the connection. The connection is there. The connection is between you and me. But today is a bad day if you wake up under the moon. Or today is a great day if you wake up under the Ten of Cups. So who is dictating the nature of this connection is your brain. Fix it. There is no other way. We cannot coexist under different circumstances because you suffer and I suffer. Being open, being clear, and showing to your person that here there is a potential, but I don't know where this potential goes if you don't fix your brain. It's the only way. And this statement is very important. Why? Because, guys, what are you going to do? Are you going to be what? Are you going to align with your person's needs? And how is this thing helping your person? Your person in a very, very difficult mindset. And I will tell you why this person is not manipulative, according to this reading. Because over here, they suffer to manifest. The magician over here is not a magician, it's not a manipulative magician, a sneaky magician. It's a magician who doesn't know how to do magic. So it's a poor magician, an uneducated magician, a frustrated magician because they see what they could possibly do and they just cannot do it. So they take actions that are related to some drama, like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And they will continue that way unless you inform them that this is something that they have to fix eventually. Yes, they don't have only that to fix, but anyway, they should start from somewhere, I guess. Now, okay, good. Let's see. If you take these actions, if you are open with your person, if you don't accept this all or nothing vibe, can we fix this? Can this great potential become really the Ten of Cups that your person has been dreaming so much about? Queen of Cups, okay, sure. Justice, yes, yes. Look at this beautiful thing. Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords becomes a nice temperance. If we take proper action, if we acknowledge our responsibilities, our issues, and we take proper action, healing action, and fix our emotions and connect with empathy and love to the whole situation, both you and your person, we will have a successful result. The moon is here. I would tell you, yes, look at this beautiful thing. 10 of Coins, 2 of Cups. Listen to your intuition. Okay. If I didn't see this thing, I would tell you, is it necessary that you keep this person around? I mean, you are settling for much less than what you deserve. Your intuition, guys, if your inner voice is telling you that somehow this person has good qualities, even though they seem to be almost the result a bit manipulative, but it's not manipulative. If this is how you feel, then go on. Go on with this person. But give them some proper guidance and don't be their sort of savior. Maintain your distance, your independence, but be there to even to listen to them. It's okay, but in a way that is collaborative and is also respecting your boundaries. And you will see that if your intuition, your inner voice tells you that this is the right person and that there is a future here, you will make it. You will make it. This is very beautiful. Nice. I don't know. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.